Hey folks, Thursday, September 30th, here's your forecast. So today we're going to be watching animated representations about masculinity. Some of the videos are emphasizing that kind of, and I tried to do this on purpose. Some of the clips or films zero in on like alpha masculinity and then also beta masculinity, which is kind of what the new Man Disney Pixar thing is trying to do. Remember that obviously these are about archetypes, right? Masculinity itself is far more complicated and fluid. And, you know, masculinity attaches to all sorts of people, right? And is performed in all sorts of different ways, right? So they're all valid. This is really about these sort of archetypes. So I just wanted to say that, you know. So anyway, I want you to pick 3 of these. I always want to encourage you to pick things that you're like, wow, this is really neat and I want to talk about it. So just pick one of those that like really stands out to you in that kind of way. All right. Sidebar, if you are into or you're curious about like wanting to write about masculinity, and you can always like for your assignment 2 and assignment 3, because they're related projects, you know, you can always pick like the extended version, like if I like How to Train Your Dragon, if you want to watch the whole thing or whatever, you know, you want to watch Kipo, right? But another really cool show that is more recent that talks about gender roles in this really kind of neat way, especially in terms of, yeah, just in gender roles in general, is Centaur World, which is on Netflix. So there's some really cool representations in there. So if you are into like goofy post-apocalyptic things with little centaurs, it's neat. So anyway, I digress. Pick 3, watch them, and then take notes as you're watching them because you want to kind of zero in on something specific, right? And then also reflect on those videos, check out these questions again. You're going to notice that I am referencing page numbers again. You also see that I'm modeling different citation styles as well. So this right here is a narrative citation style. So you see I've referenced Gilliam and Wooden. I put the date after their name, but then I also quote them or paraphrase them, right? And then put the page number at the end. That is that is on purpose a narrative in-text citation, and then this one, right, is I don't know why I can't think of it, but the one that's not a narrative, I'll remember it after I do this video and feel silly, but I'm purposely trying to model those things and point you towards page numbers, right? So check out those questions because they're meant to kind of help you think, help you identify those moments in films where you're like, oh yeah, like Dr. G mentioned this in one of the questions, that's a jumping off point to write. So that's the reason why I'm doing that, because it's hard if you've never done this before to think about how you can make those connections. So I'm trying to make that easier for you. And we're practicing like this sort of academic habit of mind, right, throughout this unit. So like really learning to have fun while we are having these conversations that otherwise would feel really intimidating, right? So check out my sample analysis. I think I did an analysis of How to Train Your Dragon. Anyway, read it, just kind of note that like this is what I'm trying to model for you, right? And then, you know, write down your thoughts and your 1 to 2 paragraph reflection, post that, and then read and respond to 2 of your peers. And again, like really try to be genuinely interested in your peers' responses, because it's about having these cool conversations and helping them find connections, because you never know, you could be helping someone right now or helping yourself think about what you want to do for assignments 2 and 3. All right. So that is what we're going to be doing in class. And then for homework, we are going to be reading Otta and Thompson's Weight Bias in the Media, and we're going to be practicing that 1+2 active reading model. So that is it, my friends, and let's have a good day in class. All right.